It's entirely possible that
What if you could manage your entire life from one easy place? Now, there's a lot of things that you can do to improve your life, but for me, and by a long shot, the best thing I ever did was create a life operating system. Nothing, and I mean nothing, no book, seminar, mentor, training program, or otherwise, has been able to both stimulate or facilitate the amount of growth that I've experienced over the last decade by using my Warrior operating system. It's been such an instrumental tool for my life that I decided to unleash it upon the world. So, what exactly is a life operating system? You see, traditionally, most life operating systems are more commonly referred to as planners, which have been around for centuries. Planners are still to this day great tools for anybody looking to get more organized and productive with their life. Today, we're fortunate to have digital apps that can make things easier and more functional too. That said, the Warrior operating system I'm about to show you actually started out as an analog planner. Now, as my life continued to evolve and get more complex with business endeavors, big goals, and projects, I was quickly outgrowing the old school planner, and I found myself stifled by the very tool that once made me productive. Not that there's anything wrong with a traditional planner, they're still great tools for the common man, but they're far too simplistic for any real high achiever. While simple can oftentimes be a great thing, there is such a thing as too simple to be effective once you reach a certain level of this game we call life. And that's the issue that I ran into on my journey. So I began searching endlessly for the best high-performance planner I could find. And after trying every last one that I could get my hands on, I was ultimately unhappy with them all. So I decided to design my own. That's when I created the War Planner. It's a simple yet very powerful analog planning system, and it served me well for years, but as a driven entrepreneur with huge goals, I still found myself needing more functionality than paper could provide. And at this point, that's when I started searching for more robust digital solutions, only to be met with the same exact obstacles. Eventually, I picked a platform that allowed me to build my own custom solution. I spent the next few years refining and moving from app to app, trying to find the one with the most robust functionality for the cheapest price that I could fully realize my vision of a life operating system with. While the concept of a planner is far from new, this idea of a total life operating system is still a fairly new concept because up until about 10 years ago, it wasn't really possible because the tools just weren't available or mature enough. After years of painstaking trial and error, I settled into an app called Notion. You may have heard of it. If not, allow me to introduce you. At its core, Notion is a database tool on steroids, but it also has some very unique features that allow you to build custom solutions for a wide variety of things. One of those things is a life operating system. I got absolutely sick and tired of my life being spread so thinly across dozens of apps and tools, and it became a real chore trying to keep up with everything when it's literally all over the place. Each time you find a cool new tool, you think it's going to solve the problem, but at the end of the day, it's just adding more stress and puzzles instead of solving the one you have in front of you. I quickly learned that I could build versatile dashboards displaying all of my databases in simplified, aesthetically pleasing views. This is when the concept of a life operating system really started to take shape. I started building out databases for every area of my life, such as my tasks, my projects, my journal, goals, content creation, business, health and fitness, finances, contacts, vision board, and literally just about everything else that you can imagine. However, looking at traditional spreadsheets with loads of data can be extremely overwhelming. You really do need a way to summarize and display that data in a way that you can make use of it. It needs to be functional. Otherwise, what's the point? And that's what sets Notion apart from every other piece of software. I was able to create linked displays of all of those databases and embed them onto a single page to create a variety of control panels, if you will. Dashboards that I can take all that complex data and express it in a way that I could actually make sense of. By utilizing unique viewing options like galleries and Kanban boards combined with different filtering and grouping and sorting, I was able to achieve something so mind-blowing that you honestly just need to see it in action to believe it. It's so much more than a planner though, which is why I called it the Warrior Operating System. It will absolutely revolutionize your entire life if you use it. Remember though, no matter what tools you use, you've always got to combine them with massive action if you really want to grow in life. After a decade of evolution and daily use, I have developed a really unique, high-level understanding of what most humans, both simple and complex, need in a life operating system. Now, thanks to the Warrior OS, you have one tool to manage it all. I'm talking about all of your tasks, your scheduling, your journal, your goals, projects, finances, fitness, nutrition, contacts, business planning, notes and notebooks, habit tracking, creative work, and so much more. Look, when I say your entire life, I really mean it. Myself and other warriors in our tribe have spent years using this system on a daily basis, and I can confidently say that there's virtually nothing that I need outside of the Warrior Operating System. And I live a pretty complex life. It's highly unlikely that you have a need that's not already covered and accounted for inside of the Warrior OS. However, on the off chance that you do, the entire system is 100% customizable and adaptable to fit your lifestyle. It's designed to scale with your life as you evolve. While it sounds like it might be a complicated system, it's truthfully not. I was intentional when building it, and it was vital to me that it maintained a certain level of simplicity. I didn't want it to be so complicated that only a web developer could understand how to use it. It solves literally every problem that all the other high-performance planners create. It brings virtually 99% of your life under one roof, which can provide you with extreme clarity, productivity, and most importantly, give you back more of your precious time. You see, the big problem is that most people live without an operating system, and this creates a lot of chaos and instability in our lives. It adds loads of unnecessary stress that can take a serious toll on our mental health over time. An unorganized life is a recipe for disaster. Trust me, I was living in that disaster for many years before I decided to create this tool, and I wanted to end it all on more than one occasion. Hey look, if you're a simple person with no real goals or ambition to be more, that's completely fine, and your old school daily planner will be more than sufficient for you. Just keep on using it and forget all about this. It's honestly not for you if you plan to keep playing small. I really only recommend this tool for high achievers, winners who take massive action and strive every day for growth and success. These are the people who will actually use this tool and see a great impact on their lives because of it. The Warrior Operating System is a premium template for your Notion account, and it will radically optimize your entire life if you can simply be disciplined in using it. So here's my offer. Tap on the button on this page to buy the Warrior Operating System now, and not only will you receive this life-altering tool, but you will also get lifetime access to future updates and a complete in-depth HD video training course which teaches you every single thing that you need to know about this entire system. I will personally guide you through the process of how to set it up, how to customize it, and optimize it for your unique lifestyle. We also have a private channel set up inside of our Warrior Tribe Discord server exclusively for students and users of the Warrior OS. It's a great community to be a part of and learn from. It's really fun and helpful to see how others are utilizing the OS on a day-to-day basis. So tap that button to buy it now, and I'll see you on the inside. Act fast though, because it probably won't stay this cheap forever. It's honestly hard to put a price on this tool because to myself and everyone else that's using it, it's virtually priceless. I'm confident that once you get into it and witness the power firsthand, you'll say the same too. Look, every now and then great opportunities pass us by because we fail to take action on them. Don't let this be another one. Take action now. You will not regret it. Peace.
I don't got no reason to apologize. Kept it real since the beginning, never said a lie. Keep it moving like a locomotive. Coulda told you I got locomotive. Mind in my P's and Q's was never